I don't know where to go. Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Michael Gwynne, the MP at the centre of the nasty, pernicious, despicable WhatsApp group that called for the death of all old people who don't vote Labour. He was fired, of course, as one of the health ministers, and he was had the whip removed. He's not the only MP to have the whip removed over that. We've covered that story. But he's had his whip removed, so he's no longer a Labour MP for the moment, at least. He may well be invited back in later. He has now been replaced. He's got his replacement at the health ministry. And by God, what is it about Labour? They can't help themselves. They've literally got nothing to offer, have they? Because the person, and I use the word person because that's as accurate as I'm prepared to go on this, the person replacing Andrew Gwynne is worse. Come back, Andrew Gwynne. All is forgiven. You've seen the thumbnail. That thumbnail belongs to a person by the name of Dalton. Ashley Dalton. Now, I don't know what to make of that image. Ashley Dalton is a woman who says, I believe anyway, that she's a woman who says that there should be no women-only toilets. A woman who says there should be no women-only toilets. She also says that some women can have a penis. She also says that people should be able to identify as llamas if that's what they want. Unless she was misheard and say they must be able to identify as Islam, perhaps. I don't know. But never, ever in the entire history of the world has a woman had a penis. Because a woman who's got a penis, of course, is a man. And the fact that she wants to remove women-only toilets means quite literally this woman wants to endanger women and girls for the pleasurement of men with autogynephilic tendencies. It's okay. He's got his penis out, but it's a lady penis. Hey, everybody, let's all get together. Let's all strip off naked in front of each other because we don't have individual one-sex toilets anymore. We just have communal rooms where men and women get undressed. Actually, that's not what she's saying. Men, she says, should have their own room. But women have to put up with men coming in. And she now, because of these weird, mad views that I suppose the Labour Party love and admire, has just been promoted to be your new health minister. Oh, aren't we living in the most wonderful of times? Now, the PM, having promoted her, is immediately being bombarded by questions left, right and centre. And I mean that politically. Obviously, the Tories, and those in the mid-central grounds and that are questioning it. But even people within the Labour Party are questioning this. She says trans women aren't male. They're women. Trans women, or men, are male. It doesn't matter what your opinions are. The great thing about science is it doesn't give a fuck what you think. She also remarked that personally I think we shouldn't have gendered bathrooms at all. She wants open communal bathrooms so men and women can watch each other undress and piss. I think this woman is a danger, and she's doing this, and she wants children to go into places like this. I think this woman, in my opinion, is someone who needs to have every single electronic device she owns checked by the police, a thorough vetting, and to be placed on a register for even having those beliefs. This is unbelievable that this woman has had a promotion within the Labour Party. Actually, the more I think about it, It's not unbelievable that she got a promotion within the Labour Party. It's unbelievable she got a promotion if it had been any other party, though. Because any other party isn't filled, except for the Greens, isn't filled with people of absolute perversions who want to subject children to this kind of sexual proclivities. She was asked whether you should take people seriously if they decided they want to identify as a llama, and she said yes, and you treat that with dignity and respect. No, you don't. You phone up a psychiatric unit and get them committed. 30 years, good meds, they can come out and become useful members of society. After all, who else is going to weave them baskets? The PM's official spokesman was quizzed about Miss Dalton's. She's Ms. Dalton's. She was married and she had children, but she's a Ms. now because she's now identifying as a lesbian. Wasn't a lesbian when she was on the old, the old declaring the donut job. But hey, now she is. That's fine. I'm not judging. People change. Maybe she was bi all along. Who knows? I don't care. I don't care what she's identifying as. Let's get that out of the way. But I do care that she's a lesbian who wants men to expose themselves to her. That's the hypocrisy here. Anyway, she said, talk about the PM here, talk about her, said that comments made by MPs are, one, for the Labour Party, not for me, but you've got the government's position on gender more broadly. In other words, well, what she said is her own business. We're not getting involved in this. We've just realised how bad this decision is and we're not touching it with an effing barge pole. The spokesman had earlier reiterated that the Labour's commitment to modernise gender recognition laws, although these plans were now abandoned. Strange, isn't it? This creature, this thing, I don't know what it is. I mean, I really don't. It's one of those, isn't it? You look and you're like, what is it? Let me know what you think. Should a woman who says there should be no gendered... I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. Should a woman who says there should be no gendered toilets and men and women should be able to expose themselves in changing rooms, etc., be put in charge of a health service where there are male and female wards and where female wards have had reports of rapes, and when the police have turned up, I've been told, no, that's impossible because there's no men in this ward. This is this woman. Dangerous much? Now, I'm off to go and get myself a llama suit. Let me know what you think. Thanks very much. Till next time. Goodbye.